What up, peeps? Energy here. I'm out here and I'm just, by the lake doing some grounding, continuing with the grounding, and thought of you all and just wanting to remind yourself, like, the less and less you worry about what anybody else thinks, what's right or what's wrong, and connect with yourself. See what you feel, what you need. Spend time alone, in silence. That's where all the answers are. Walking alone, spending time alone in silence. Disconnecting from all the external noise and all the expectations and all the responsibilities just for a moment. I'm not telling you for days. Try it. 30 minutes a day, an hour a day if you can. Exercise and movement helps us flush our bodies. We're overactivated in our sympathetic nervous system, which is fight and flight with everything that's going on in the world. Whether you're being directly affected or not, it's around us. We feel it in our vibration and our energy, as well as what we hear and what we're listening to and people's opinions and all that shit. So you got to disconnect from all that, because we want to activate our parasympathetic, which is rest and digest. We need that blue. Sympathetic is red, parasympathetic, the rest and digest, is blue. We want to activate that more because we are overloaded with sympathetic. Exercising, breath work, activating our diaphragm when we are shallow breathing and shallow living, shallow breathing. Not even the bottom of our lungs are stale and they haven't been activated because we're breathing half a lung. Breathe into your diaphragm, into your expanding all your lungs into the height of your mind. You're breathing in 100% that belongs to you. And not only are you saturating your limbs that are being deprived, but your spine and your mind is being deprived. And that's what creates anxiety and depression and all that stuff. And getting consumed on all that external shit. Getting massaged is so good for you. Getting that energy moved, because no matter what, you can be in a relationship and stuff and everything, whatever. But life is crazy and hectic. And what happens? What happens is that we get, we don't touch each other. We don't hug. We don't feel, get our heads rubbed, touch, feel, rub each other. Because we're in go, push. The kids go, love, hug each other. And sometimes getting massaged, every 10 days, I'm very fortunate. I have an ex-husband, Papa, that connects with energy and flow and feel. And I have another amazing therapist, Anthony, that he's also connects with feel and understand and connects with the body. We need that flush. I'm in a super healthy relationship and that flush still helps. So touch is important. So massage, yoga, stretching, connecting, that also reminds you to be centered and in breath. We offer yoga, restorative and slow flow. We also lean a lot on Casa Vinyasa. Lizzie, that's my girl. They have a lot of great offers going on. And any place around in our community, in our tribe, that's offering you some type of movement that elevates you, that's about lifting up your vibrational energy. It's not a place that you're going to go to. You should never go anywhere or hang out with anybody that before you're getting there, you have anxiety. You have something like, something feels, you don't feel good. It should feel good. And if it doesn't, that's your intuition, that's your gut, that's your guide, that's God telling you, yo, this isn't good for you. Well, if you continue going forward, when you're feeling anxiety and overwhelmed with something before you've even arrived or gone to see somebody or make a phone call, then don't do it. It's not good for you. There's a reason why. Anyway, drinking a lot of water, mindful of what you're listening to, who you're hanging out around with. You have obligation to nobody but yourself. That's the obligation you have to yourself first, because you need to fill your cup. Imagine there's a cup. I talk about this all the time. The cup needs to overflow, and your saucer that's holding the cup is where you give to your loved ones, to your community, to whatever it is that you're doing, your act of service. Your cup must be filled first. And you're giving because you're overflowing. But you cannot give from a negative, meaning you're giving from your cup. Your saucer has shit on it. Your cup is almost on empty, and you're barely, and you have everybody sucking out of it in there. You must fill your cup. And these are some of the ways. Grounding is so important. 30 minutes a day. I posted something. Look it up. I've been grounding for over 20 years. And all this. And every day I get a little bit more enlightened. And my evolution continues to get to growth, because I am a teacher and I'm teachable to the day I die. And I learn something new every day of my life. And whatever I learn and I can share with you all, I hope this helps. Hydration, what you're eating, what you listen to, frequencies, who you're hanging out with is huge. Stay away from the news and shit. Connect with your breath, some meditation, and also find time to play. Go swimming, go swing off of something. Do something that brings out that child in you. Beginner's mind, become a child again. Go play. Act like no one's looking, and if they are, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit what anybody thinks? Anyway, super excited about, first of all, hoping this helps somebody, and our event at Little Farms. I'm going to tag them, and just the collaboration of all of us working together, and I'll tag everybody who will be the gifts that are going to be handed out, which is the talking stick and the honey, and I'll tag everybody there. And yeah, it's the 11 slots have been taken. If you're interested, go ahead and DM me, Claire the Bear, or my Patty, because if there's any availability and somebody leaves and you're on a waiting list, you can get in. Those that know me know that I do everything with a lot of love, passion, and on purpose, and with purpose. And I've already put so much love into it, selected all the wood, and we've been out there, we've meditated out there. I already envision how it's going to look like, how it's going to go. I don't know, because that day happens at the moment, because I don't plan shit on that end. That's all my guides guiding me. So I'm looking forward to that night with the breath work under Father Sky, Pachamama, and an amazing piece of property from some amazing humans at Little Farm. So I'm excited to be doing this event. So I hope everybody has an amazing rest of this day. Remember that I love you. Whatever day you look at this, hope the rest of it is great. Remember that I love you, that I see you, that we see you. I see you. Make sure you see yourself and be yourself. See ya. I know I said that all.